Hello everyone. Let me know if you can hear my voice. Hello everyone. My name is Amana and I am doing lives for my summit for men, which is called the Agni Rising. It is a summit primarily for men. We have 10 facilitators and it's starting from 30th of November. If you're a man and if you're not doing it, then what the hell are you doing in your life? If you're not joining it, what are you doing in your life? So today I am in conversation with Deepak. I'm going to invite him now. Deepak is a friend. आ जाइए दीपक जी, किधर हैं आप? इनवाइट. नमस्ते.
Namaste.
कैसे हैं आप जनाब?
Awesome.
So good to
Fantastic.
see you. Good to see you.
That's good to see you again.
Bombay?
How are
Where are
you?
you?
Yes, Mumbai only.
बहुत बढ़िया. Okay.
And what a beautiful day. And today is Men's Day actually.
My God. Yes. Happy Men's Day, Deepak.
Thank you.
मुझे
Lovely.
लगा तुम बोलोगे कि कितना ब्यूटीफुल डे है और कितनी ब्यूटीफुल औरत मेरे सामने बैठी है.
Ha, it's quite pinky today, I can see. Lovely.
मैं अपनी
Great.
तारीफ खुद
Usually,
ही करवा लेती हूँ.
हाँ होना चाहिए ऐसे. ये होना चाहिए एक्चुअली. हाँ बिल्कुल.
ओके.
ऐसे ही
ठीक
होना
है.
चाहिए. You should ask for it.
बहुत बढ़िया. तुम पेंशन लेके बैठे हो यार. क्या बात है.
टेंशन नहीं, कभी भी वर्कशॉप वगैरह कुछ ऐसा होता है तो थोड़ा सा लगता है कि क्या करेंगे इनिशियल स्टेज.
हाँ. ठीक
उसके
है.
बाद तो फिर
पता भी नहीं चलेगा
अपनी
यार. विल जस्ट
नहीं फिर तो
मैं भी
फ्लो
बहुत
में
नर्वस हूँ.
ये फिर तो खुद की अग्नि राइज हो जाती है ना फिर.
राइट. एग्जैक्टली.
करेक्ट.
तो जब तुम
तो
काम करते हो दीपक, व्हाट इज द चैलेंज, बिगेस्ट चैलेंज दैट यू सी इन मेन व्हेन दे कम टू यू, या जब तुम मिलते हो अपनी वर्कशॉप्स में, क्या चैलेंज रहता है जनरली जो वो फेस करते हैं, या
पहली
क्या
चीज तो ये
प्रॉब्लम्स?
कि दैट आई डोंट गेट सो मेनी मेन. ओके.
हम्म.
बट कमाल की बात ये है, इट इज ऑफ कोर्स विमेन, बट problem for women is actually a man. So whenever I consult women, तो उनकी problem में reason जो आता है, it is either the husband or the father, I mean या boyfriend या ex. So in and out it is always the partner. तो वो चीजें आ जाती हैं. So they always say कि they should learn, they should evolve, they should practice. So usually ऐसी workshops या retreats that you guys do, उसमें men तो मिलते ही नहीं, बहुत कम जाते हैं.
राइट.
And halaki, it is the biology for a man because they are X and Y. They are supposed to learn to fill the gap.
अच्छा.
That's how it is. हाँ बिल्कुल. Women are supposed to unlearn because वो conceive कर सकती है. She can have, I mean, that's why there is a baggage. With the compound interest, it becomes accumulation of energy. इसीलिए फिर later on it becomes heavy and dull. But if it is a man, he is supposed to learn so that he can fill the void between X and Y. तभी तो वो जर्नी फ्रॉम ए मैन टू जेंटलमैन हो पाती है.
क्या बात है. राइट. एग्जैक्टली.
एंड दिस इज द प्रॉब्लम फॉर अ मैन दैट ही दे आर नॉट structure, they don't follow discipline, they are not holding the ground, they are more volatile. इसीलिए if there is a problem in relationship, either a man will attack or he will find an escape. He will not just be there and process it and take it. और स्पेशली हम वल्नरेबिलिटी की बात करते हैं दैट मैन शुड नॉट क्राई, बट इफ यू सी धर्मेंद्र जी, धर्मपा जी, आई मीन ही मैन राइट, सो मैस्कुलिन बट एट द सेम टाइम सो जेंटल, वो रो भी देते थे. आप कितनी वीडियोस उनकी देखो, कितनी छोटी बात पे ही वुड क्राई इन द मूवीज एंड इन रियल लाइफ इंटरव्यूज ऑल्सो. और अगर स्ट्रॉन्ग मैस्कुलिन होने की बात करें तो ही इज लाइक की फैंटास्टिक.
बिल्कुल
तो ये
सही बात है. ये बहुत
कॉम्बिनेशन.
बड़ा मिथ है that men
हाँ
masculinity and vulnerability, they that it doesn't go together. जबकि मुझे
right?
लगता है वनरेबिलिटी बहुत बड़ा फ्लेक्स है. आई थिंक बहुत करेज है अपने आप को वनरेबली दिखाना दुनिया के सामने. दैट इज द
ये
बिगेस्ट करेज.
ये हाँ, बिल्कुल ये बात है. आई मीन इट हैज टू बी लाइक दैट, बिकॉज ये चीजें आती हैं कि जब आप सरवाइव करते हो, व्हेन यू आर स्टैंडिंग ऑन अ बॉर्डर, यू कैन नॉट शो योर टीयर्स, वीकनेस नहीं
राइट.
दिखानी. और ऐसी मूवीज भी लोग देखते आए हैं, वॉरियर्स की, सोल्जर्स की. यू आर लिविंग इन ए सोसाइटी. नर्चर करना है, नरिश करना है, लाइफ में एक्सपैंड करना है, एज ए सोसाइटी ग्रो करना है. तो इवन इफ यू जस्ट लुक एट बी आर चोपड़ा महाभारत, उसके अंदर एक सीन भी आता है. कर्ण से पूछते हैं कि कर्ण, तुमको डर नहीं लग रहा है क्या व्हेन यू लुक एट अर्जुन इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू? बोले, जिसको डर नहीं लगता वो नकली का योद्धा होता है.
क्या बात है. वाओ.
बिकॉज आई एम ह्यूमन. इवन इफ आई एम ए गुड ग्रेट वॉरियर, आई नो ऑल दी एक्सपर्टीज एंड कैसे वॉर करना है, बट स्टिल एक साइड में मेरे दिल के अंदर, यस, आई स्टिल हैव अ फियर. मैं लकड़ी का नहीं बना हुआ हूं. आई एम अलाइव. आई विल फील द फियर. Problem with the men is this: they are more scared as compared to women. If you travel, go out, आजकल हम जो इतना वीडियोस देखते हैं with the women कि molestation होता है, there is a bad touch, सेम चीज मैन के साथ क्या हो सकती है, कि गलती से किसी वुमेन को मैं टच ना कर लूं, मुझे चाटा ना मार दे वो.
राइट. या.
मैन आर scared to approach women also. वो अप्रोच भी नहीं कर पाते हैं. इवन इफ इट इज अबाउट आस्किंग फॉर अ सैलरी हाइक, वो भी नहीं हो पाता है अपने ऑफिसर के सामने, या सेम एनीवेयर. बेसिकली इफ यू टॉक अबाउट मेन, तो उस संस्कृत वर्ड में जाओ, इट इज ऑल अबाउट मन. मन से ही मैन बना है, उसी से मनुष्य बना है, उसी से मानव बना है, उसी से वुमेन बना है, ह्यूमन बना है. इट इज ऑल अबाउट मन. सारी सफरिंग मन की तो है. बट एट द एंड व्हेन यू आर ऑन दिस प्लैनेट अर्थ, द फिजिकल डायमेंशन अगर हम बात करें, दिस बॉडी इज गिवन टू अस. दिस बॉडी इज, इसलिए तो सोमैटिक वर्क करना चाहिए, बिकॉज इट इज थ्रू द बॉडी ओनली. बट प्रॉब्लम साइकोसोमैटिक होती है. So सारा स्टार्टिंग हो जाती है आपकी प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड की. ए मैन इज नॉट ए मैन बिकॉज ऑफ लीवर, किडनी एंड हार्ट. वो तो एक वुमेन के पास भी है. इट इज ऑल अबाउट द प्रोस्टेट. So either if it is a erectile dysfunction or a premature ejaculation or back pain or bloating, disc bulge or the anger, it is the issue coming from prostate itself only. जो मैन लो, यस, लो कॉन्फिडेंट मैन भी अगर कोई है, तो वो भी प्रोस्टेट का ही इशू है. बिकॉज इट इज अ प्रॉब्लम ऑफ योर एग्जिस्टेंस. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ ए वुमेन इज डीलिंग विद थायराइड और यूट्रस, बेसिकली इन ऑर्गन्स की वजह से ही यू आर ए वुमेन, राइट? आई मीन लिवर, किडनी तो मैन ऑल्सो हैव. बट अगर इशू थायराइड और यूट्रस से रिलेटेड ही है, दैट मीन्स कि वो आपके वुमेन होने पर ही सवाल उठ गया है.
Yeah, or something related to your femininity, right?
Femininity, your existence, right? Same goes with the men also. So men who are not stable, who are very much volatile, not holding ground, very easy going with pleasures and everything, no structure, no discipline, no dedication, no words, तो वो अपना ग्राउंड छोड़ देते हैं. और जब वो ग्राउंड अपना छोड़ देंगे और गलती से उस मैन के अराउंड इफ देयर इज अ वुमेन, तो वो कभी फ्लरिश कर ही नहीं पाएगी. दैट्स हाउ वीक मेन अफेक्ट द वुमेन अराउंड हिम.
जिससे हमने सवाल शुरू किया था, दैट व्हाट इज द बिगेस्ट प्रॉब्लम दैट men are facing these days. So it's the
These
weakness.
days, it is the fear and the ego.
Which is like the oscillation. But everything is coming from the fear.
Yes. And fear is a reminder of things that you're supposed to do. Men are more moody as compared to women.
Oh, is it?
Yes. इसलिए तो even if you talk about masturbation, basically masturbation is something that you do with the hands, basically, right?
Yeah.
But even if he is with the partner, female partner, if the penetration is happening, वो भी तो उसी मसल मेमोरी से करेगा. So basically तो उसका intercourse भी अगर हो रहा है, वो भी masturbation ही है.
Yeah,
because
that's
he's
what
thinking
Pallavi was
about
also saying yesterday. I was talking to her and she said exactly the same thing. Right. Beautiful.
So we always say कि you cannot do only emotional eating. Every human being There is a saying which goes like this: the way you do anything, you do everything.
Hmm.
The way you do anything, you do everything. Matlab, if there is a problem of ejaculation or masturbation, then same problem goes with the eating habits also,
Hmm.
and how you are in your office or even with the kids. I mean, you see men not having any kind of artwork. Sexuality तो दूर की बात है.
Hmm.
पहली चीज तो ये, you should see a man who likes dancing, painting, drawing, cooking as well.
Hmm.
It's all about the overall life. सिर्फ sexuality की बात नहीं है.
Hmm.
बट सेक्सुअल एनर्जी आपकी ड्राइविंग फोर्स जरूर है.
Hmm.
तो 3 फैक्ट्स मैं हमेशा शेयर करता हूँ विद मेन और वुमेन. फॉर एग्जांपल,
Right.
सेक्सुअल एनर्जी की वजह से दुनिया में सबसे ज्यादा क्राइम होते हैं. नंबर 1 रीजन फॉर द क्राइम. ओके. सेकंड फैक्ट, सेक्सुअल एनर्जी ही सोर्स ऑफ मनी मेकिंग बिजनेस है इस दुनिया में सबसे बड़ा. आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट प्रोस्टिट्यूशन और पोर्नोग्राफी, नो. इवन द क्लोथ्स एज वेल. हमारे जो क्लोथ हैं, दे आर नॉट डिजाइन टू कीप अस हेल्दी और लुक कंफर्टेबल, बट टू मेक अस लुक सेक्सी.
Hmm.
ये हम कैसे लगे, अट्रैक्टिव लगे, सेक्सी लगे. ड्राइविंग फोर्स तो वही है,
Hmm. Present
और
change. Yeah.
उसी से दुनिया चलती है.
Hmm.
नाउ देयर इज अ थर्ड फैक्ट ऑल्सो, जो कि विल ब्लो योर माइंड.
Hmm. I'm ready.
सेक्सुअल एनर्जी ही सेक्रेड वो एनर्जी है जो कि आपकी बॉडी को सबसे पहले हील कर सकती है, मैनिफेस्ट कर सकती है, एंड इट कैन गेन यू एनीथिंग एंड एवरीथिंग इन योर लाइफ व्हाट यू वांट. बिकॉज आप आए ही इस एनर्जी की वजह से हैं. आपके पेरेंट्स ने फास्टिंग करके नहीं आपको गिफ्ट लिया होगा
Hmm.
कि फास्टिंग कर ली होगी, राइट? दे वर प्रैक्टिसिंग दिस ओनली.
Hmm.
Understood? So if we use this energy even
Yeah.
to heal the migraine, the bloating, gut issues, skin, anything, the confidence, voice modulation, रूट तो वही एनर्जी का है ना. इसलिए इफ यू स्टडी 7 चक्रास, उसी चक्र का नाम सेकल चक्र है. बिकॉज वी आर स्कैर्ड देयर.
Hmm.
अगर कोई स्कैर्ड है तो सेक्रेड कैसे हो सकता है? नहीं हो सकता.
Hmm.
So if it is a man, if it is about prostate gland, I will quote something from the Ayurveda only, कि whenever you consume something, eat for example, consumption तो eyes के through भी होता है ना, what you see, what you inhale, what you hear, everything. So there are 7 filters that your body will go through. Whatever you eat, especially the food for example, first your body will make plasma, the juice, extract. Okay, then your body will make blood. After the leftover of a blood, your body will make muscles, then fat, then bone marrow, and then your reproductive fluid, which is called sperm. In Sanskrit, we call it virya.
Hmm.
तो मतलब it's like a filtration, it's like a funnel. ऐसे पूरा extract निकलता है. अब it's not about just masturbation, but वही regenerate करता है पूरे system को. So it is not just about that man should preserve it, no, but you can utilize it in many ways. आप मनी प्रिजर्व करते हो, लाइक इफ देर इज अ फ्लोइंग रिवर, इतने सारे डैम्स बनते हैं, रिजर्वायर बनते हैं, वो पानी को प्रिजर्व करते हैं. व्हाई? सो दैट यू कैन क्रिएट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ऑल्सो फॉर द इरिगेशन एज वेल.
Hmm.
अदरवाइज तो फ्लो ऑफ रिवर है ही वो.
Hmm.
इट्स
So you're
देयर
saying
सिंस.
that preservation is not the only thing. You should also know how to channel it and utilize it.
Correct, correct. Because if you only preserve, then it becomes baggage for you. Then you become a criminal anyway,
Because what to do with that energy?
right?
Hmm.
It's like you're giving a child a mobile phone or a gun. They don't know how to channelize it. That's why power is given to people with the purpose. Otherwise, you can create a havoc. Okay? So, blessed are those who are going through some problems. It is a reminder for them to hold the ground and do it with the purpose. Because discipline and structure is good for men, it is not good for women. Women are not supposed to follow the discipline and structure. Men are supposed to follow the discipline and structure. So even if it is a disc bulge or back pain, you ask 100 men and 90 out of 100, they are going through constipation. We are talking about sexuality, but at the end, it is your gut as well.
Hmm.
Because that's where your perineum area, your large intestine is there.
Hmm.
Even the lower back ache, disc bulge is there. You will go through a physiotherapist. But ultimately, it is an issue of your prostate.
Okay, can you talk more about that, like prostate and the health, and what are the practical ways to be connected to that or understand it?
Practical ways. Number one for a man is to become less volatile.
How
Okay?
does that, yeah, what does that mean?
Speak from the ground, from the heart. Calmness.
Hmm.
Calmness. Easy.
Hmm.
You should go
It can
easy.
also translate in a way that how to contain your emotions, how to be in touch with your emotions.
Correct?
Yeah, not to suppress them if there's anger, but you should know how to regulate that anger, how to move that energy in the body. And
When you
that's when the
say,
grounding and the calmness
correct,
would come.
right.
Right.
See, grounding means first to build the foundation, then you construct next
Building
floor.
blocks on that. Right. Hmm.
Building blocks. Okay,
Hmm.
grounding is the first step only. You can't just do the grounding and enough. No, that becomes suppression. And at
Hmm.
the same time, we speak, okay, people are suppressing their emotions, but we cannot suppress because your body will not lie, your hips will not lie.
Hmm. Hmm.
There's a song also, na, hips don't lie. So
Hmm.
it will come on the surface through the skin issues, beard, your voice, your
Hmm.
backache, body ache, you become out of the posture and everything.
Hmm.
So when you say emotion, it is energy in motion. And what is energy? Energy comes from the thought. It comes from the intention.
Hmm.
So it is a energy in motion, but energy is a thought. So
Hmm.
basically the mindset. But if you are emotional, that's where the problem is. That means you are satisfying your urge. However, if you are more mindful, you're in the present moment, then only you can be mindless. Purpose of anything is to become mindless. That's where you become meditation. And that's where you become a very good container. You can hold things as much as you can. Then
Hmm.
only you attract feminine because money is feminine,
Hmm.
luxury is feminine, your health is even feminine. Otherwise, we are born jungly, animal. And to be more with the women, a man is supposed to be gentleman. There is only one criteria. So what I always say, purpose for a man in life is one only. You are born as a man, learn how to become gentleman. That's it. Then only you're associated with the feminine energy. And what is feminine energy? Your money is feminine.
Hmm.
Your house is feminine. Women
Hmm.
around you is feminine.
Hmm.
But yet, driving force is your sexual energy.
So
Same
as you
goes
were
with the
talking about
digestion.
the prostate health, so you were telling me the first thing was about being grounded. Yeah.
And many things we have planned for the workshop. I don't
Okay.
want to share.
ठीक है.
Okay,
All right.
so it should happen like that. But yes, a few things I can share here is because we hold shame and fear, men
Hmm.
are angry because they have fear.
Hmm.
The men are angry because they have fear. But they cannot show the fear, but they can show the anger.
Hmm.
It is just the conversion of energy. ऊर्जा का रूपांतरण है बस ये यहाँ से वहाँ. Like, that's how you become more acidic, hair fall, and everything is there. Weight gain, low energy, they get very tired. Problem is not with the alcohol and cigarettes. No, it is with the prostate.
Hmm.
It is not with the tea and everything. No, your body is so potent. It is so energetic. Potential is there, but you have to tap in into it. Like
Hmm.
every person, they have abs in the stomach, right? Within 6 months or 1 year, you can have visible abs. But
Hmm.
work for it, then only you can have it visible,
Hmm.
right? So for men, it is all about X and Y. And if they don't learn, then problem is happening anyway. Otherwise, there are doctors for the surgeries and everything is happening.
Hmm.
So yes, today is Men's Day. So, and I also look forward to, and I strongly recommend to healers, coaches like you to reach out to men as much as you can.
Yeah, I remember that it was you who was like, no, Amana, you should do it with men. You should work with men more. So thank you for that. And here I am. I heard you, I heard the inner voice and the guidance that came through. So thank you
Be-
for that. Hmm.
Thank you. Because men will become more vulnerable if it is a woman. He will not share this with the men. It's in the nature.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the nature, right?
Hmm.
That's why we call women the Shakti.
Hmm.
Men को शक्ति नहीं कहते. That's why sadhana is recommended for men.
Hmm.
That's how he can achieve Shakti. So every man should work with women to grow himself.
Hmm. Okay. What is one practical tool that you can give for now till we reach the workshop for men for their maybe their mental health or something around healing for their prostate health?
Okay, prostate health, especially. Okay, this is something direct that I will speak. Sit with your balls,
Hmm. Yeah.
touch it because so when you touch it, when you're with it, do not try to ejaculate.
Hmm.
Try to hold, contain. It is the temptation. It will actually relax your mind on the spot.
Hmm. Will
Yes,
that happen in the first go or is it like a practice building?
no, on the spot it will happen.
Okay.
Yes, it will take only 5 minutes. It depends how you do it.
Hmm.
And there are many things also that we will share only in the workshop. It is for those who are dedicated and willing to work on it.
Hmm.
Okay.
If men are addicted to releasing their stress through ejaculation, how would this relax the mind? That's what I'm wondering. Like I'm curious to know
Very good.
that.
Very good question. So basically, for example, we have metabolism. We are hungry. Okay. So when we are hungry, if you eat food, then that hunger will digest your food.
Hmm.
Correct? But if you stay hungry, then it becomes fasting for you. Then it will heal your body.
Hmm.
So you have to feel sensual within yourself and hold that energy within you. The embodiment that you practice in your classes also. So in that case, it is like an association of your mind and body.
Hmm.
उस अग्नि में तपना है, फील करना है, उस टेम्पटेशन में रहना है.
So I think
That's how
it
you
will come with
overcome.
practice by sitting with it, and then you will find various ways to soothe yourself, and also you increase your container of holding that temptation, that urge to let go, to release, and then maybe slowly some shift starts to happen.
Men are not supposed to release, first of all,
Hmm.
because there is nothing on the lease. Women are supposed to release. That's why we recommend women to have multiple orgasm. एक फैक्ट शेयर करता हूँ. One man can impregnate many women at the same time. If it is about to release, it takes 10 seconds, not
Hmm.
even 10 seconds. But same man cannot satisfy all of them.
Of course. Hmm.
It is quite opposite for the women.
Hmm.
One woman can have with the many men, but she cannot get pregnant by all of them. So physical dimension में men are winning, but if it is emotional and sensual, women are winning. So men are supposed to have the intent to serve, to preserve.
Hmm.
It is giver's gain.
Hmm.
The prostate का purpose यही है because till the I mean at the end of your life, even if you're 90, still you can become father. You are
Hmm.
not a woman with the limited quota of eggs. कि eggs खत्म हो गए, now you're menopause, no more eggs, you cannot become mother. But men can become father at this 90 also. But
Hmm.
if you release, that means it is just a bare minimum.
Hmm.
It is for the survival. Then you cannot thrive if you are operating from the survive.
Hmm.
Purpose क्या है? It is the expansion. आप expansion का सोच ही नहीं रहे हो. सर्वाइवल का सोच रहे हो. देयर आर मैनी पीपल ऑफिस में ज्यादा काम है, मैस्टरबेट कर लिया,
Hmm.
स्ट्रेस रिलीज के लिए ये कर लिया. सो इट इज नॉट विद द मैनी सिगरेट्स और अल्कोहल और विद द पॉर्न. इट इज जस्ट द इजैकुलेशन. द पैटर्न रेगुलर है. हाउएवर इट इज रिकमेंडेड, बट करना कब है? व्हेन यू आर नॉट इन अ मूड. मूड से मत करो.
Hmm.
बिकॉज इफ यू आर मूड ड्रिवन, दैट मीन्स यू आर नॉट ड्राइविंग दिस, योर बॉडी इज ड्राइविंग यू. ग्राउंड होल्ड करने का मतलब यही होता है, लाइक यू डिसाइड कि मंडे को आई हैव टू गो फॉर द मेडिटेशन क्लास. It is not a mood, it is an intent.
Yeah, and your devotion and dedication and discipline.
Correct. So there is a thought, then it becomes emotional.
Hmm.
But if it is a mood driven act, body carry कर लिया, then हर क्राइम करने वाला मूड ही है. बर्गर पिज्जा खाने वाला मूड ही है. इवन द मेकअप करने वाला मूड ही है. इट इज अवर एनिमलिस्टिक बिहेवियर. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है इसमें. वी स्टार्ट फ्रॉम देयर ओनली, बट दिस इज नॉट द गोल टू जस्ट स्टे देयर एंड डाई हियर ओनली.
Hmm.
Are you getting this?
Yes, I'm getting
So
it. That it's about taming the animal. First, you have to understand that there is an animal, there is a wild part in you, there is animalistic nature. Making friends with that part, understanding it, having a containment for it. For example, if you have a pit bull and you're always caging the pit bull, and
correct.
anytime the pit bull gets a chance to come out, it will just come out and becomes very aggressive. So it's very important for us, and especially for men, to tame that tiger. Otherwise, their aggression and their sexual energy, all of that will leak out.
Okay, let me say something. It is for the men. Okay, later on they can see this video. If you join this workshop, the results would be you will see difference in your earning, in your digestion, and the last, you will attract more women in your life.
Hmm.
This I can claim. It's on the live recording, right?
How?
It's why, not how. It's why.
Okay. Why?
Correct. Because that's how they get more valued.
Hmm.
That's where the purpose is. Because when you work on your prostate, you become more vibrant and attractive.
Hmm.
So any kind of feminine energy will of course come to you, whether it is in the form of money or the women or the beauty. I mean your beauty. That's it.
Hmm.
Same
Okay,
goes with
so
women also.
what I'm understanding is that when it comes to women, it's about the womb. It's a cavity that holds, that receives, and because we are so in attuned, and it's natural for us to hold and receive, so we absorbs a lot of things, especially those that we don't know what to do with. So we keep doing the
Because it
this.
is in your nature, because you have a uterus, you have a womb, right? There is a
Hmm.
vacuum, there is a space. So
Yeah.
for women in body, there are two vacuums. One is the esophagus, your throat, and
Hmm.
second is your vaginal canal.
Hmm.
So you're supposed to keep it empty because there's a space. That's how you can recreate life out of it. For men, this is the portal, the esophagus. They can speak, for example. But down there is a prostate gland, right? So they need to preserve, and for a purpose, they should channelize it. They can masturbate, they can ejaculate if they want, but it is not the only purpose they are supposed to use it. No, there are many things. It is that you're operating from your wild nature, but because we live in the society, we have to be more civilized. So it makes you more civilized. Animals क्या करते हैं? They are just in the moment. किया, that's it. Done and dusted there. They don't preserve, they don't expand. But we are humans. So we can preserve and we can expand. That's why we talk about abundance and manifestations. सबसे जल्दी तो यही एनर्जी कर सकती है ना, because if you are into ejaculation, for how many seconds you're gonna feel it? Maybe 10-15 seconds or hardly for 1 minute. But if you feel the temptation for 20-30 minutes, your body is secreting happy hormones. Your body is regenerating new cells.
Yeah, or creating a capacity for something else.
Right?
Yeah.
It becomes a tapasya, it becomes a temptation for a man.
Beautiful. Hmm.
Just, yeah, the way you are beautiful.
Stop it.
Oh, wow. Great.
Beautiful. I'm really looking forward, Deepak, for the
Yes.
workshop.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm only excited that what all the men will gain from this workshop and from your knowledge. And will there also be like practical session that you will be hosting them through?
Yes.
Will there be like exercises, practices?
Exercise, some homework will be there, some notes will be there, and
Hmm.
there are many things.
Hmm.
By the end of 10th session, I mean, there are 10 different
Yeah.
coaches are coming. They
Yes.
will see some visible result.
If they keep doing the homework and the practices that you've
Yes, hardly
shared.
it is for 5 minutes. Yes.
बहुत
And
बढ़िया.
this should be the
Because
first and last. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
बिकॉज आई रिमेम्बर जब हमने वूम कोर्स किया था उसमें जो आपने प्रैक्टिसेस दी थी मेनी वुमेन आर स्टिल फॉलोइंग इट आई एम डूइंग द नेवल अलाइनमेंट एंड इट वाज रियली रियली हेल्पफुल एंड इट्स जस्ट फॉर 5 minutes एंड दैट मेड अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंस सो I can imagine what magic would it create for men for their practices that you'll be sharing.
Great.
Yeah, ठीक है. Okay,
Thank you.
Deepak, thank you. It was lovely
Thank
talking to
you.
you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks. See you soon. Bye.
So, yeah.